Hi, welcome to clickmyproject.com. Let me discuss about our project. Our project title is Ensuring Data Privacy and Access Anonymity Using Cryptographic Technique in Cloud Computing. Cloud storage can provide the benefits of greater accessibility and reliability in rapid development. Cloud storage does not have potential for security and compliance concerns. Files stored in cloud can be accessed at any time from any place. Our main objective of our project is to analyze the security of possible occurrences measures in cloud computing. When the data is stored on cloud means it will get to be vulnerable to intimidation like modification privacy of users. We evaluate the key management security and authentication mechanism in terms of security of key inducement. The keys are used to encrypt the data at server side and service provider side respectively to protect the data from both unauthorized. To access the outsourced data, a user presents the key to the service provider for authentication. On behalf of this, we can show the comparison based on pure cryptographic challenges. Initially, we will get the dataset and we will mute the dataset by using mutable order preserving encoding. That is, we are providing encryption mechanism on our owner side. AES encryption is performed here, that is advanced encryption standard. We are converting the plain text into the ciphertext for the mutation purpose. After getting the encryption, we will update into the cloud for the outsourcing purpose. Third-party resource side will get interrupt here. MAC algorithm will be used. MAC is a message authentication code algorithm. We are generating signature by using MAC algorithm and we will update the key for the specific dataset. When the client is interrupting on communication means they are requesting the query process here. After get updated, cloud will provide the key management to the cloud. Initially, key credentials has been sent by the owner to the specific client. When their request for the query process means data has been sent from the controller of the service. That is, cloud service provider will send the client request. He can be viewed only by the ciphertext of the data. Re-encryption can be performed by using blowfish algorithm. That is, cloud service provider will get perform the second encryption on their side. So, two encryption data has to be sent to the client. After getting the data from the cloud service provider, client will decrypt 2 times for viewing the data. At the end, client can generate the signature for the specific data. If the signature has been changed means the cloud data has to be corrupted on their side. If the token has been same from the owner side means the data has not to be corrupted, so he can get the data easily. Let me start up our project demo. Our project execution is having 3 kind of sites, that is, data owner side is a ensuring owner, pharmacy and specialist are the clients for our project, and the privacy assurance is ensuring the cloud side references. Dataset initialization is having pharmacy details information. We are getting these pharmacy details information from the project location and we are updating into the backend. The next work is doctor's information has to be taken from the project location and we are updating into the database. Those details is having the information about the electronic health records, that is, pharmacy details is information on drug details and the specialist details is the references files for the doctors. The next module is data mutation, that is, we are encrypting these elements by using advanced encryption standard algorithm. Thus, we are taking these dataset as a plain text. We are converting these elements into the ciphertext. The next work is signature generation. These encrypted details has to be taken input for the signature generation, that is by using MAC code algorithm we are creating signature for pharmacy details and specialist details. Our next module is signature generation. Encrypted details has to be given as a input for this signature creation by using MAC algorithm. Created signature is based on token generation. The next work is distributing these signature to the client side for the security purpose. Client side page has been started with the login authentication work. That is, each client is having login ID password for their for the privacy assurance. They are getting these password ID initially, sending the signature to the client side. This distribution is having the details about the signature of the pharmacy details, and my secret key is the keyword for decrypting the elements from the cloud service provider. The next work is data outsourcing. Cloud side person has getting ready to get these files from the data owner. Two files has been sent to the data service provider. The next process is re-encryption. Second encryption is based on blowfish algorithm. We are getting these encrypted details from the owner. We are converting these elements into the second encryption ciphertext. Data owner work has been completed. Thus, we are creating communication between the pharmacy persons or a specialist person into the cloud service provider. Pharmacy is requesting the keyword for decrypting the elements from the data set. This request is considered as a valid message for the data service provider. Thus, they are sending the keyword for re-decrypting these elements. Getting response is also having the securely based on socket creation. These pop-up messages showing the encrypted details of keyword sent from the cloud service provider. Password is for decrypting this keyword. Blowfish is the keyword for decrypting the elements from the data service provider. Next process is getting the data set from the data service provider. Blowfish data has been received from the cloud service provider, and the next process is decrypting these blowfish data. Step 2 is decryption based on the AES algorithm key generation. The next work is MAC algorithm generation. That is, file is not corrupted is showing these files is not corrupted from the cloud service provider. If the file has changed something has from the cloud service provider means the signature has been changed when created from the client side. Viewing data from the cloud service provider, the data has been received as these elements. This is the dataset taken from the data owner. Securely, these data has been received from as a client side.